welcome everyone to this year's Youth of the Year, a masterpiece in the making.
We are the Youth of the Year!
Someone saw potential in you. Someone thinks that you are the next best great thing.
This is your time to tell your story, who you are, express for the world to understand you. Are you going to commit to this? Are you going to put in a full effort?
You all are in your own stories right now. You are the star of your own story. Using freedom and our culture in order to learn, in order to express ourselves. What are some of the things that you guys have learned? Cooperation, teamwork, learning how to communicate. When it's time for you to get to your most important moments, blow them up.
They're your brothers and sisters, so familiarize yourself with everybody.
Do whatever you can to get comfortable in this space, and we're gonna practice even tonight. Really getting you used to getting up front and speaking in front of people.
You're among friends, you're among family.
How you might present and when you're talking to your friends, you're gonna speak to them completely different than you would you're in class giving a speech. You have to know who your audience is.
People who love the mission, people who wanna hear you and wanna hear your story. Everybody in here is perfect. Yeah, okay. In your speech, you want to make somebody feel, one, inspired. You want to grab them, hold them tight, and keep them coming back for more, right?
You're writing your speech and you're representing your Boys and Girls Club. Be comfortable and confident.
I think I'm already starting to become more confident in myself. I'm able to speak up, not be afraid of who I am and what I can be.
You come up here and be the best version of you. You walk out there proud of Marquise.
What I learned from the workshop is that you can always take time to think about what you want to say in an interview, so then it's fluid, consistent, and concise. It's been very reflective, having to look back at my club experience. It's just important to use my own voice. I'm in control of writing my own story.
He's got a great story. I've been Isaiah's mentor for the last couple years. It's been great getting to know him. Very bright, very motivated, and a hard worker. And it's kind of rubbed off on me, even though I'm the mentor. A lot of wonderful experiences that the club has provided him.
My mentor, Nivi, she has been helping me make sure that I grab their attention and keep them hooked onto the story. In reality, it's a whole lot of fun.
It's been going great. I'm extremely proud of him. My mentee is really taking it serious.
I really do appreciate my mentor. I feel like I got a really good mentor this year.
He was kind of shy and nervous in the beginning. He's kind of opening up. He feels like he's more comfortable. It feels really good to get back to a great kid.
I've always volunteered my time, and it gives me a sense of purpose, knowing that I'm helping somebody. It's not just a speech, and it's just a great opportunity overall as they continue to move into the future.
My mentor, Ms. Kim, she's very helpful, trying to get me to stay on topic and to make sure if I get off topic, I know how to make a full circle moment. And also the other Youth of the Year nominees, really cool. I've made a couple of friends.
We're the Highland Youth of the Years.
Doing Youth of the Year is like a great start. It helps me be very well-rounded. This new experience.
We spend a lot of time here at the Harlem Boys and Girls Club, giving back to our community.
And it's very inspiring because I have somebody to look up to and who I can talk to.
It encourages me to be better now that I know somebody's watching me. Taylor, I really appreciate you being a very good friend.
Masterpiece in the making!
Shopping day.
So today is all about fun, y'all. Does the dress make you? You make the dress, okay? It's what's inside, right? Taking each moment in and just really cheer each other on. So when you see your girl looking good, baby, you are wearing that.
It felt fun, especially being with my new friends that I found here.
I had a lot of fun, especially playing dress up with my friends. I'm ready for the gala.
So you gotta present yourself. Sometimes that first impression is what matters. You're gonna get suited up, see, looking fresh, but why, oh why? You want somebody to look at you and say,
he was a respectful young man.
There you go, right?
Our Youth of the Years for 2023 for Boys and Girls Club of Metro Atlanta. So come up here, have fun, tell your story, and let them know who you are.
When I realized we had to memorize our speech, it was a little tricky at first because I thought it was a little harder.
So you telling me I can't go stage with like no cars, no nothing? She said you gotta memorize. I'm like, what? Like
that light was Barksdale Boys and Girls Club. Was the first glimpse I saw of myself being a strong, beautiful, and independent young woman.
Because it's my stories, I just have to remember which words to say and when.
Like facing my fear, getting on stage, talking in front of people, that's gonna really help me into becoming like the person I wanna be in the future.
Wear your crown, king, and don't let nobody else knock it off.
It's prelim day and I'm ready.
Today is the day we show up and
show out.
We show up and
show out.
Okay.
I've been just preparing during weekends and I'm really ready for today.
I'm a junior youth of the year. I've learned how to answer interview questions, and this process has been very engaging and intriguing.
Instead of just answering questions like, yes, you want to be descriptive.
We're looking for people who embody the values of the club. Today is about hearing what they're all about, why they think they should be the youth of the year.
My nerves are probably about like a 7. I've learned some pretty good strategies so that I can get more comfortable with the environment.
I look around the room and I see a bunch of talent, I see nervousness, and I see pride. Be the best we can be.
I'm a little nervous too, I will admit, but I noticed once you get on that stage and start speaking, it'll all go away.
What's a masterpiece? All of the colors in my mind fading slowly to black until I heard one voice that told me yes. Sparksdale Boys and Girls Club.
Have you ever been so anxious or afraid to be yourself or to be comfortable in your own skin? A little can go a long way. And being at the Boys and Girls Club was the little thing that I needed to start my long journey, making me braver and making me brave.
I got God by my side and tell people that I love them. And I always had the white-haired Boys and Girls Club right there by my side.
The more I participated in my community, the more I began to inspire people. I was becoming a masterpiece in the making.
I so admire those young people's bravery to get up in there and share themselves.
Us doing this together really does feel like a team. I really love our community that we've built over this process. I'm just really excited to see how it's gonna feel at the gala. I'm just really excited to see it, but there's not much more else I could do.